Hey boot campers, today we are going to do some arms and abs, giving those legs a little bit of a break. We're gonna hop into the warm up, explain the workout, and then we'll get started. So let's start just by jogging on the spot. Keep those feet nice and close to the ground, keep the knees nice and low, and then you're gradually gonna bring those knees up higher and higher until you get to the point where you're doing a fast jog or like a slow sprint. We'll do this for another 10 seconds before getting into some arm circles. In 3, 2, 1, so arm circles. Really trying to warm up those shoulders. We do got a lot of shoulder work today because the fact that anytime we train arms, you're gonna work your shoulders as well. So we'll do this for another 10 seconds before getting into a cat-cow. In 3, 2, 1, so hands and knees. You're gonna arch that back and then round your back, push your hips in. Take your time on this, so arch and round. We'll do a few more reps here before getting into a bird dog. And as usual, if you want to do your own warm-up, you're more than welcome to do that. Just hit that pause button and resume when we're good to go. So we'll do a bird dog in 3, 2, 1, elbow to knee, reach, and hold. So your goal here is full extension and stability. Keeping that back nice and straight. It's a good exercise to help with your mobility, but also a warm up all those core muscles. We're going to switch sides. In 3, 2, 1, same thing. Other side. Don't stress out too much if you're not able to go opposite sides. Lose that coordination. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Opposite sides tends to be a little bit easier because you get a bit more balance here. In a few seconds, we're going to do body weight squats. So 3, 2, 1, standing up, body weight squats. Warming up those quads. Now obviously we don't have a lot of legs today, but we still want to get that full body warmed up, get that blood flowing everywhere. After this, we're going to do some swings. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, so you're going to hinge from the hips, stretching out those hamstrings, and then push your hips forward, squeezing your glutes, standing up nice and tall. We'll do a few more seconds of this before getting into a row to reverse fly. Make sure you keep your back straight here as well. So 3, 2, 1, stay in that low position, row, reverse fly, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. We're working those mid and upper back muscles here, but also your hamstrings just because you're stuck in that hip hinge position. So we'll do a few more seconds of this before going hands together, side to side. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stand up, hands together, rotate, side to side. Keep your feet anchored in the ground here. Try to square your hips up, right in front of you, and then rotate so your obliques, mid-back, upper back, and shoulder muscles. Get a nice little warm up. A few more seconds before getting into jumping jacks to finish up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and jumping jacks. If you start a bit slow, we'll try to speed it up as you go. And then after this, we'll take a break. We'll go through that demo, and we'll get started. So we're 10 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so like I said earlier today, we're going to work on abs and arms. So each group, and we have 4 groups, each group will either be bicep and abs or tricep and abs. The first one, we're going to do biceps and abs. Timing is going to be 30 seconds on, quick 5-second transition. We're going to do 4 sets, take a short 20-second break, repeat, and then take a break, moving on to the next one. So the first group, we're going to do all biceps and abs. You're going to do 2 dumbbells to start here. You're going to do 30 seconds of hammer curls. So hammer curls, you want those palms facing each other, elbows in tight, bring the weights just under your shoulders, and then come down nice and controlled. Make sure you don't swing from the hips or the shoulders here. You're going to do that for 30 seconds. Next, you're going to do outside curls. So you're going to bring those arms out just a little bit wider than you normally would. So you're going to bring those weights on the outside part of your shoulders rather than right in front of your chest. Just going to work a different part of your bicep head here. You're going to do that for 30 seconds as well. Then you're going to drop the weights. The 2 ab exercises we're going to do here are going to be different holds. So we're going to do a bicycle hold on one side, bicycle hold on the other side. So you're going to lay down on your back. You're going to bring your elbow to your knee, and you're just going to hold that position. Try to keep your shoulders off the ground if you can. 5-second transition, switch sides, exact same thing, hold. We'll take a 20-second break after that, and we'll go through 2 rounds. So that's the first group, bicep with abs. Second group, we're going to do some triceps with abs. So we're going to start here with the body weight tricep extension. You don't need any dumbbells here. You're going to get into a plank position, and then you're going to use your arms to drive up. It's a more difficult variation of the plank to push up. You can do this one either on your toes, which is a super advanced variation. If you can't do that on your toes, you can drop to your knees. But the key for this one is making sure that both arms come up at the exact same time, not one and then one. So if you can't do this on your toes, you can drop down to your knees. Next, you're going to grab both dumbbells and we're going to do dumbbell skull crushes. So you're going to lay down, palms facing each other. You're going to flex those elbows and then fully extend. Make sure as you fully extend here, you're squeezing those triceps and you walk out. So flex and extend. You don't want too much movement here coming from the shoulders. The elbows act as a hinge. So flex and extend. Now when we get to the crunches, we're going to do 2 different variations here for abs. We're going to do a reverse crunch and a traditional crunch. So you're going to lay down, drop those weights, you're going to bend the knees, kick those legs up, and then bring them back out. So that's the reverse crunch we're going to do for 30 seconds. 5-second transition. Then you're going to keep the knees bent, feet off the ground, and you're going to do more of a traditional crunch here. So notice that she doesn't move too much. It's just the upper back and shoulders coming off the ground here, allowing her abs to do all the work. So body weight extension, skull crushers, reverse crunch, and crunch for the abs. The third group, we're going to go back to some biceps. Here we're going to do some single arm work. So we're going to start with a concentrated bicep curl, get into kind of like a lunge position. You're going to allow that elbow to come inside. You can drop that back knee, so you don't need to actually hold a lunge. And you're going to bring the elbow inside the knee, allow the weight to come just under your chin, nice and slow, full range of motion. So one side at a time, concentrated curls. Then you're going to stand up and you're going to use that same side to do a pinwheel curl. So here all you're doing is you're bringing that weight to the opposite chest or opposite shoulder. You can either do more of a traditional curl or you can hold it as if you're doing a hammer curl the whole time. Either way is fine, nice and controlled. It's like a crossover here. The ab variations, we're going to do side plank crunches. So the first set will be with one side. Get into a side plank position. You can either stack your feet, you can cross them over, you can even drop that knee. You're keeping the hip up, you're going to use your elbow and that top knee to crunch. Now if you can't do that variation, you can just hold the side plank. And then the last set here, you're going to flip over, opposite side, and do the exact same thing. So you're keeping the hips up, you're bringing that elbow to knee, take a break, repeat. In the second round, we're going to switch sides with the concentrated curls, we're going to switch sides with the pinwheel curls, and we'll repeat those side plank crunches. Final group here, back to triceps, we're going to do an overhead tricep extension. Depending which weights you have, you're going to use either 1 or 2 weights. So if you're going relatively heavy here, 1 dumbbell is all you need. You're going to flex and then fully extend. You can either hold the weight by both ends there, or you can hold the weight like this here, so the nose of the dumbbell is pointing straight up. It's totally up to you, making sure that back isn't overarching. After that, we're going to do a close grip push-up. So the close grip push-up just means you're going to bring those hands and elbows in a little bit tighter than you normally would. And that's going to emphasize working the triceps here. You can do this one either on your toes or your knees. But by bringing your hands and elbows in, you're going to really feel that difference in your triceps. make sure you get full extension. Not as concerned about going down super low, even though that's important for this variation. What's more important for this variation is that full extension. And then for abs, we're going to do V crunch and toe tap. So the V crunch, you're going to keep your knees bent. You can either put hands up or hands down, and you're going to come up and crunch, just like that. Okay, so the knees are bent as you come up and crunch, shoulders, upper back comes off the ground. And the final variation here is going to be a toe tap. So you can bring your feet off the ground, you can either lift them up like that or cross them, and you're just going to reach up. So use both of your hands for this variation, reach up and try to tap your toes. So overhead extension, close grip push-up, V crunch, toe taps, and then we're done. We're going to go through 2 rounds there. So let's start with that first group, hammer curls. We're going to go outside curls, bicycle hold one side, bicycle hold on the other side, 30 on, 5 off, 4 sets, 20-second break, 2 rounds. Let's do it, guys. Arms and abs, 2 dumbbells needed for this first group here. So we're going to start with those hammer curls. You can either do them together, or if you're going really heavy, you can alternate. It's your call. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. The most important thing here is that you're not swinging, whether it's from the shoulders or from the hips. And imagine that your elbows are tied to your ribcage here. So you're not allowed to flare those elbows out. Really keep them tucked in. Don't worry about moving too much, if at all, from the shoulders. Think about the elbows doing all the work, flexing and extending, working the bicep, the forearms, and the brachialis right here on the outside part of your arm. 3, 2, 1. Outside curls are coming up next. So let's get ready and go. So here we're still working the bicep, but we're working a different head of the bicep. So it's not just one muscle belly right here. There's a couple different heads that we're working when we're training biceps, and we're taking a little bit of pressure off of the brachialis and a little bit off of the forearms, and kind of switching it over and emphasizing a different area of the bicep. 10 seconds. The same rules apply. Elbows stay tucked, nice and controlled the whole time. You should feel that burn. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the bicycle holds up next. You can drop the weights. Ready? Let's go. So you're going to get to that bicycle crunch position. I want to try to get your elbow to your opposite knee. You're going to hold that position, and if possible, try to keep those shoulders and upper back off the ground, because that's when your core is going to do the vast majority of the work, making sure that there's no overarching in the back here and that your low back is pressed down on the ground. So we got just under 10 seconds to go. The next set, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. 3, 2, 1. So 5 seconds, quick transition, same thing, switch sides. Ready? Let's go. So really try to crunch it, and the more you crunch internally like that, the more you're going to work your obliques. Simply holding a crunch forward is going to get your basic ab six-pack muscles activated, but that rotation engages more of those obliques. And that's why the bicycle crunch is a great ab variation, because it incorporates both of those things. Less than 10 seconds to go, 20-second break after that. We're going to go back to station 1, round 2. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's take 20 seconds. We're going to do that same thing one more time all over again. So hammer curls, outside curls, bicycle hold one side, bicycle hold on that opposite side. So biceps and abs for the first group here. So let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. So you're going to get way more bang for your buck here if you're using both of your weights and going at the same time. But if you have super heavy dumbbells and you're not able to maintain proper form, that's when you might want to consider alternating one arm at a time. We're halfway there, guys. We're going to take that 5-second transition and get to outside curls next. Remember, we want that lactic acid to build up in your arms here. You should feel that burn. 3, 2, 1. So take 5 seconds. Outside curls up next. Ready? Let's go. So many of these workouts really depend on the weights that you're using. If you're going light here, this won't be too bad, but if you're going really heavy, you may need to do single arm. And maybe slow down with the active time and take a longer break, and that's totally fine. 10 seconds. Those arms should be burning by now. You should feel it right in your biceps. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so next we're going to do that bicycle hold. Ready? Let's go. So try to crunch it if you can here. General rule of thumb, the closer you can get that elbow to your knee, the better, because that's when you're getting not only your abs, but obliques engaged as well. And as with any ab exercise, not only do you want to engage your abs, but you want to breathe through it. 10 seconds to go, and then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Take 5 seconds, switch sides. Okay, ready? Let's go. So try not only just to get the elbow up, but also to get your shoulder blades off the ground. The more you can get that upper back and shoulders off the ground, the more your abs are actually working. Halfway, guys. Nice long break after this. We're gonna get to see triceps and abs up next. Under 10 seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and break. So rest up, grab some water if you need it. Hopefully that one get your biceps really good, get the arms good. We're gonna take about a minute or so, move on to the second group. We're gonna do triceps now. So body weight extensions, skull crushers, reverse crunch, and traditional crunch. So take another 20-30 seconds if you need it, and then we'll get right into it. Remember with those body weight extensions, if you can't do that on your toes, just drop down to your knees. Let's get in position here, guys. So the first one, you don't need any equipment, no dumbbells needed. We're just going to use the body weight here. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So what you're doing here is you're starting in that low plank position, and you're using both of your arms at the same time to fully extend. With any tricep exercise, the key is getting that full extension and squeezing those triceps as you're extended. So mind muscle connection here. 10 seconds. After this, we're going to do skull crushes. One more for the triceps. In 3, 2, 1. So you're going to need 2 dumbbells here. If you have really heavy weights, it's okay if you use 1. Ready? Let's go. And again, the key is allowing those elbows to be used as a hinge. So the shoulders aren't moving too much here. You'll notice she's flexing from the elbows, getting down as low as she can, and then fully extending, squeezing those triceps. So really try to extend those elbows and feel those triceps working the back part of your arm and the side part of your arm as well. Almost there. Reverse crunches coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you can drop the weights here. Reverse crunch, you're going to kick up and out. Ready? Let's go. So you're going to kick those knees up towards the ceiling and then extend them out in front of you. So for this one, you want your back, your low back, and your butt to come off the ground as you kick up, but you're keeping it controlled. So you're not just trying to rip through this. Take your time, go at your own pace, really feel those abs working. 10 seconds. This is going to set up really well for that traditional crunch coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 5-second break. Bend the knees and just do a little crunch here. Let's go. And if you're not comfortable bringing those feet off the ground, you can go feet down just like that. Just make sure you have your feet down on the ground and you're not doing a sit-up. So the reason we like to do a lot of variations with the feet up is because it's almost impossible to get up into a full sit-up in that variation. But if you're able to keep your feet down and do a traditional crunch from here, by all means go for it. It's the exact same thing. Almost there, guys. In 3, 2, 1. So let's take 20 seconds. We're going to go back to station 1, round 2, body weight, tricep extensions. So 2 triceps followed by 2 abs. The second round starts to get a little bit more challenging, but like I said earlier, you want that lactic acid to build up in your arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 30 seconds. Make sure for this one you're not shrugging your shoulders up. So you keep those shoulders down and relax. Allow your triceps to do the work here. And nice and controlled on the way down too. So don't just go down as fast as you can after you've completed your rep. 10 seconds. Skull crushers up next. 3, 2, 1. So grab your weights. Ready? Let's go. And remember, if you're going really heavy here, you don't have to use 2 dumbbells. It's totally fine if you use one weight. Grab the outside part of the dumbbells or the dumbbell and do the exact same thing. Don't allow those elbows to flare out. So try to keep them directly in front of your shoulders here. About 10 seconds to go. I know by now those triceps are probably burning, but that's what you want. 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds, reverse crunch next. Ready? Let's go. And if you want, you can totally bring your hands underneath your back here. Because the most important thing, and we've talked about this all the time, is not allowing that low back to overarch during an ab exercise, because that means your back is taking most of the work rather than your abs. Crunch is up next, guys. 3, 2, 1. So on your back, you can either go feet down or I'll show you feet up. Ready? Let's go. For this one, you definitely do not need a really big range of motion. Just enough to get your shoulder blades and shoulders off the ground. And make sure you're not straining your neck here. So the work should come from that hip joint. So your abs should be doing the work, not your neck. Less than 10 seconds to go. Take a break afterwards. 3, 2, 1, and break. So rest up, guys. We're gonna go back to biceps again. This time we're gonna do some single arm work. So we're gonna do that single arm concentrated curl, single arm pinwheel curl, side plank crunch one side plank crunch on the other side. So I'll give you 30 seconds to rest up. We'll go back to the biceps. 2 down, 2 to go. And remember the first one, even though you're in a lunge position, you drop that back knee. So we're not working the legs. You want to use that elbow inside your knee as leverage. So you can kind of push back against it. That way it forces you to have proper form the whole time and you're not swinging from your shoulders. So it's a really good variation for that. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're going to use that same arm for both sets back to back. And whichever arm you're curling with, the leg that you're using is the bent leg, not the other way around. So you can kind of use that leg as leverage. Notice it's impossible to swing from this position. Make sure you get full range of motion. The biggest mistake with this exercise is stopping halfway through. You want your arm to go all the way down and try not to swing. 3, 2, 1. So you can stand up. You're going to do a pinwheel curl on that opposite side, the same side. Let's go. But you're crossing it over so that you're thinking about bringing that dumbbell to your opposite chest or opposite shoulder, but you're keeping it controlled the whole time. It's totally up to you if you want to do a traditional curl while crossing over or more of a hammer curl, crossing over. But this is going to hit the brachialis a lot more than a regular curl either way. 10 seconds. Next, we do that side plank crunch. Choose one side at a time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Take 5 seconds. Get into that side plank position. Ready? Let's go. And then you're going to bring that top knee towards your elbow, crunching in. I realize not everyone's going to be able to do that variation, and that's totally fine. If you can't do it, just hold your side plank. Because remember, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we got a full minute non-stop of working these side planks. Either way, it's going to be a tough ask, a tough variation. 10 seconds to go. Get ready to switch sides for that next set. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Take 5 seconds. Flip over. Same thing other side. Ready? Let's go. Remember, if you're not able to kind of stack your feet here, you can cross them over to have like a tripod type of stance here. You can even drop that knee, but you do want to make sure that that hip is off the ground. The higher you can keep it off the ground, the more your obliques are working. And you want to keep your back nice and straight here, so don't allow your back to cave in. Let's take 10 seconds. We're going to rest up after that, and then do the exact same thing one more time. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right. So now we're going to switch arms. We're going to do the exact same thing we did last time with the concentrated curl, except on the other side. Same thing with the pinwheel. So we do have pretty much 1 minute non-stop, which is going to hit those biceps really good. We're going to start at 3, 2, 1. So you want that knee directly in front of your hip here, keeping that chest up, back straight. The elbow's going to be slightly inside your leg. But as I said before, the key is full range of motion. All the way down, all the way up, so you get that dumbbell touching your chest. 10 seconds, guys. Nice and controlled here. This variation is good because it doesn't allow you to cheat whatsoever. 3, 2, 1. Take 5 seconds. Pinwheel, cross it over. Try to use that same side. Let's go. So you're going to go dumbbell to opposite chest, dumbbell to opposite shoulder, without flexing too much from the shoulder. A little bit is okay, but remember, your elbow should be doing most of the work here, getting that full range of motion. Halfway, guys. Sure those biceps are on fire. 10 seconds. We're going to get to the side plank crunches up next. 3, 2, 1. Side plank crunch. Ready? Let's go. So you go elbow, opposite knee. And just use that outside part of your plant foot to drive into the ground. Keeping the hip up nice and high. Keep that back straight. If you need to modify at any point, and just hold this position. Any regression is fine. Just don't allow the hips to drop. Don't allow that back to round. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Take 5 seconds, switch sides, exact same thing. Last set here. Ready? Let's go. And then once we've done this, we'll take a break. We're going to move on to that final group with triceps and abs. So after this, that means we're 75% of the way done. 3 down, 1 to go. Halfway, guys. Last 10 seconds. Remember to keep those hips up high. Keep that back straight. Plank nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest up. So that final group, we're going to go back to triceps. We're going to use one dumbbell here for overhead extension. The exception is if you have relatively light dumbbells, then it's okay if you use both. After that, we're going to do a closed grip push-up, followed by a V crunch and a toe tap. We're going to go through 2 rounds, and then we're done for today. Just make sure with those overhead extensions, as with any tricep exercise, you get that full range. So on the way down is the stretch, way up is that contraction, and that's what you want to get. So let's grab that weight or weights, get into position, and we're going to start it up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So flexing and extending. That's the theme. When we work arms, is the elbows do the work. Very minimal movement coming from the shoulders. Notice that she keeps her back nice and straight here. So you don't want that chest flaring up. You don't want an overarch in your back. You want a nice neutral spine if you can. 10 seconds to go. Close grip push-ups coming up next. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Close grip push-ups. Ready? Let's go. With the close grip push-ups, as I talked about earlier, we're working more of the triceps, but make sure if you bring your hands closer that your elbows follow that. Because the biggest mistake we see with the tricep close grip push-ups is the elbows start to flare out. If that's the case, I'd rather you just bring your hands out a little bit wider, because the elbows and the wrist should always track. Less than 10 seconds to go. Make sure you get that full extension. That's the most important part here. 3, 2, 1. V crunch up next. Working those abs. Ready? Let's go. So if you're able to with the V crunch, you want to keep that butt on the ground with the low, mid, and upper back coming up. If you can't do this one with your hands up, you can go hands down on the ground. As you crunch, you're bending those knees. Keep those shoulders down. More than halfway there, we got toe taps up next. That one, you're going to lift your legs off the ground. Almost there. Make sure you're breathing through it too. 3, 2, 1. So last one here, toe taps. Feet up. Ready? Let's go. if you're able to, try to use both hands. If you're not comfortable using both hands, it's a little bit easier if you reach one at a time, kind of crossing over. But just like the traditional crunch, we're not looking for a really big range of motion here. You're just trying to get those shoulder blades and shoulders off the ground. Try to keep it controlled. If you can prevent it, the biggest mistake is people trying to go all the way down and just swinging up. So keep your arms directly in front of your chest. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take 20 seconds. Back to the top. One more round, and then we are all done. So we're gonna go back to that overhead extension using 1 or 2 weights, depending on the pair of dumbbells that you have. So Jamal's gonna show you what it looks like if you're using 2 dumbbells. All right, 3, 2, 1. Another good cue to have for this one is think about pointing your elbows directly in front of you. You don't want to flare them out to the side. They're directly in front of you. It's almost like you're trying to squeeze your arms towards your ears. More than halfway there. Don't forget that full extension, guys. And as you extend, I want you to focus on that mind-muscle connection and really trying to get those triceps activated. 3, 2, 1. Close grip push-ups. This one's gonna burn, but we're almost there. Ready? Let's go. So bring those hands in. You can even use your dumbbell here and grab the outside part of your dumbbells and go down. That's gonna naturally mimic the close grip with your elbows here. With a lot of tricep exercises, again, imagine your elbows are kind of taped to your rib cage. So as you come up, they shouldn't be outside of the rib cage at all. You should feel them touching the outside part of your body. 3, 2, 1. V crunch is up next. 2 more sets. Ready? Let's go. So 2 sets, and then we're done for today. We're done with all those arms. Now we're just finishing off with the abs. Remember to breathe through, guys. Halfway there. Keep going. Let's finish off strong. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Toe taps, and then we are done. Ready? Let's go. So legs up. Reach. I don't expect you guys to actually touch your toes. If you do, great. Think of it more of a reach. Halfway. The less momentum you use, the harder it's going to be, but the more effective it's going to be. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we are done. That's it for today, guys. See you all tomorrow.